Hey, Zach with Beard Basics, back again with a short video showing you how to trim up that neckline. Coming right up. Okay, so we just wrapped up cutting your cheek line. If you haven't seen that video, check the link in the description, it's down there. But now we're going to talk about the neckline. So the neckline, kind of opposite but related to the cheek line. So with the cheek line, you want it higher than you would think. I should have to take away from your beard. The neckline is kind of similar, where you don't want to go up too high. Obviously I have a little bit more beard going, so I can actually kind of afford to hide a lot of my neckline. If you have a shorter beard, which is a really common style, I've worn that for a long time, you're usually tempted to bring it up a little higher, and you can, by all means, do what you want to your beard. But I like to keep it a little lower, because once again, you get a lot of growth and volume from down here. So as you undermine that, you kind of undermine your whole beard, right? So like some people, they might have a little bit thinner beard, like, I don't know if you can really see right now, a little bit. So you can like see through the beard easily. The higher you trim that line, the more that's going to kind of come into play further up into the beard. So a little lower is a little better, in my opinion, with the beard. All right, so with the cheek line, I mentioned shaving that with some razors and stuff. You can do that with your neckline. It'll definitely be much cleaner. I've just always noticed my neck is more sensitive skin, and I get more ingrown hairs, more irritation. So I always default to my trimmer. This is a nifty little one that's got kind of like a little vacuum built in and traps some of the hairs. So that's kind of nice, but in the end, it's always a mess, right? If you ever trim your beard, it's always a mess. But anyway, so what I like to do as far as, once again, you kind of cut a line. So I mentioned with the cheek line video, I cut a line from here to here, cut it straight. Kind of similar under here. Let's see if I can get a good shot. So starting from the Adam's apple, this obviously go out on both sides. I think Jonathan from Queer Eye mentioned this one, but using like your index finger or a finger, kind of rest it right on top of your Adam's apple, or right, in this area. And then the top of that, will be the top of your line. Okay, so that'd be like the first point. And the second point, so you kind of feel your bottom of your jawbone, right? Almost kind of do the same thing, like a finger width, like kind of poke yourself right there and down. That's like your second line. So I've grown mine out a little bit just for the sake of this video. Where's that comb? I can kind of show the line here. You're on this thick beast. So, stroke of bliss. All right. That's kind of your line. So, I don't know, we're gonna see how this goes. Maybe I'll move the camera a little bit. So, let's see. Right about there. I'm gonna cut a line, kind of make a mark, right? Okay, so I've kind of made a mark, right? Right about there. And I like to start with the trimmer like this, kind of come in, and then I'll come back later and kind of clean it up to get the hair as flush of the skin as possible. So like I said, I don't like using razors, but I still want to try and get as flush as possible. Let's get that next line. So half the trick of your neckline, especially with a larger beard, is just getting it out of the way. That's half the trick. Okay. Once again, jawline, finger, kind of somewhere in here. Ooh, perfect. All right, I can kind of see that. Kind of lose one eye, so the depth perception goes. So that's always, proceed with caution. Go slow. If you're in a rush, don't do it. So now I'm going to try and just connect those 2 points. Let's see here. Without blocking the camera. Alright, so you may have noticed I drag it down pretty far. Sometimes you get some rogue hairs growing a little low. I want to make sure to grab those guys. So that's pretty good. Let's go the other direction now. Kind of clean up those hairs. Okay, so I just finished the one side. I'm gonna hit the other side next, and then we'll kind of compare and see how it looks. Okay, so got both sides. Tricky to see. Like I said, the longer beard gives you a lot of flexibility with not being perfect. So I guess if I were to trim my beard, maybe I'll do another video with it, being short. But in the meantime, keep it along. So I mentioned with the cheek line, it's really easy to do, both sides and look like one side's a little uneven. You go to trim it, then you end up taking your whole beard off. Like I said, more often than not, you are gonna see stuff other people don't see. So give yourself some slack, sleep on it, come back to it. Same with the neckline. So if I look closely, let's see. If anything, this side is down a little further. I'm just gonna leave it because I honestly didn't see it really right away. And you will see more, okay? So just keep that in mind, sleep on it, come back to it, and you'll be happier. You're less than happy when you take it too far and you have to regrow it all out, it looks weird for a while. You're much better off leaving it a little bit longer. Hey, thanks for watching the end. If you got value out of this, hit that like button, it really helps me out. And if you want to stay tuned for more content, hit the subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.